All right, we've got Kbands Live 125 here. It's going to be focused all on a back workout. We're first going to begin with a low fusion cable mount with a lighter resistance band. Use a level 1, level 2, level 3. We're just going to get a big warm up here with your arm basically straight. You can have a slight bend in your elbow, but we're going to be coming up and down, really flexing our shoulders and our delts, trying to get them good and loose for the workout to come. Keep in mind you're going to flip back and forth anywhere between 15 and 20 repetitions on the right and the left arm is going to be your goal. Continually roll back and forth for about 3 to 4 sets. Now, if you're looking for other types of workouts, I'm just going to throw this in here real quick just so you know. Be sure you use kbandstraining.com and look in the training area. There's all these free workouts with your chest, with your arms, with your abs. So we've got more there that you can do a full body exercise if you'd like, or stick with us with these live workouts. We're going to have 30, 40-minute workouts live for you each and every week to take part in. Turn up the music a little bit, enjoy the workout, and I'll come back when we're to the next exercise. Now that you're good and warmed up, you're going to put the 3 levels of fusion cables up the wall, okay? So we've got a level 3, a level 5 in the middle, and a level 4 at the top. We're trying to work a little bit heavier to superset with our pull-ups. So we're going to be going back and forth here, really blowing up our back, getting some great blood flow on the fusion cable sets, and then challenging ourselves all the way to failure on the pull-ups. We're also going to utilize the ballistic band over there, but I'll show you that when we get there. First things first, you're going to be matching my reps just like we've done before. A low row, have a seat, make sure that you're getting a little bit of motion in your back. You want to reach forward and come back and pull those hands towards your lower sternum or upper chest, and you're going to feel a great burn in your biceps and your back. I love doing supersets where you can get blood flow and then really challenge resistance level. For me, this is a medium level exercise, or a medium level weight here rather, so that when I'm going, I can get about 20 to 25 reps every single set and really burn out my arms. Now the pull-ups on the other hand, that's going to be a different story. That's why these work nicely together. As we come over to the pull-up station now, have a ballistic band close by. Now what those are going to do is give you some assistance. Whenever you're working out to failure, it's easy to get to failure a little bit sooner than you want to on pull-ups. Our bodies are a lot heavier than maybe we'd like them to be. So if you could do a pull-up, you want to try to get in any rep range all the way to failure before throwing on the ballistic band around your knee. When we put that on our knee though, we're going to be able to get a lot of repetitions. I'll come back and kind of draw that out for you as I get started. Notice here we've got a wide or neutral grip. You're going to be pulling up. You can take your chin above the bar, your forehead to the bar. It really doesn't matter as long as you're getting some pretty good range of motion. You're going to feel it a lot in your shoulder blades. My grip's a little weak this week, so had to take a couple little breaks there. If you need to use straps or any other assistant devices, it may be advised to do that. When you get to that failure point, this is the ballistic band portion that I was talking about. You hook that around your knee. And you can get another 8 or so pull-ups in to really push yourself past failure. Now again, these supersets are going to be great for building a lot of blood flow and help with our strength. So push yourself on the pull-up, and if you can't quite do a pull-up, go to the assisted pull-ups, and if you're not even to that level and you've got some method of doing a lat pull down, you can use that instead. But the low row as well as the pull-up is a great superset here. So enjoy these part of the workout, get to work, and I'll see you at the next exercise. All right, here we're going to be setting up a very heavy resistance level with the fusion cables. You can hook up all of the cables at once, no more than 2 per mount. But here we've decided to break out and put 1 on each individual. We got the 5, the 4, and the 3 on both arms. We'll put our anchor strap around all the loops so we have 1 central mount for the handles. We're going to clip them both on, and this is going to be a lot heavier. When you move away from the wall in that workout range, you're going to notice that it's a very big struggle to get these back, and that's what we want. You're going to find a resistance level that's going to challenge the amount that you can pull each and every set here, and we're going to be getting anywhere between 4 to 5 sets. Follow along, you work when I work, and follow the rest periods. Now, if you find yourself doing these and needing to speed it up a little bit, you're probably not doing enough repetitions. So make sure that you're backing off the wall, or you have the correct amount of weight to where you're failing when I'm failing. I'm burning an extreme high amount when I'm doing these sets. So make sure that when you finish, your arms are on fire, your back's on fire. That's really the only way you're ever going to grow, is if you break the muscles down and let them rebuild through proper nutrition. Now, as you notice here, you've got the 2 handles. When you have a seat with me, you're going to reach back down, let the cables kind of help you down, and you're going to get a little less back movement out of your lower back. On that last exercise, it was more of a moving row. This one here is going to be a lot more arms. So you've got a little bit of motion in the back, but not much. You're trying to pull your arms back and squeeze. Another little trick to this exercise, now that you've got your handles there, is to pull your handles apart just a little bit and get some extra activation throughout your shoulders. Push the pace and continue to work hard through the rest of this set here. Our last setup here is going to be two different exercises. One will be the lat pull down. You've got your anchor strap up top and two resistance fusion cables over the top, and we're going to be pulling down into a lat pull down. The other setup will be another anchor strap and then one with handles. So if we're taking a look at me, this specific exercise, you're going to get down on the ground and you're going to feel this a ton in your lats. Grab both of the straps and pull them down, activating your shoulder blades. Make sure that you keep a big chest. You don't want to pull in front of your chest. You're trying to pull out as wide and a little bit behind your head. You're going to feel a lot in your biceps and you're going to feel a lot throughout your upper back. Also, keep in mind you want to have a good tight core. Keep your back slightly arched, not a lot, but just a little bit so that we can feel like we're nice and straight when we pull that down. Now, other superset, we've got handles on here, and we're using the level 5. Choose whatever level you could do. The key is that you keep your arms out in front of your body and keep them as straight as you can. You want to have a nice flat back, and you're going to feel this in your lats as well. Both of these exercises together are going to challenge the bottom side of your arm, and it's going to help you really build some size there as well. It's going to be a good addition also to the pull-up sets that you just came from. I also wanted to mention, if you are trying to put on some big size and you're working out at home, the fusion cables are great to help you do these types of exercises, but you got to make sure that your nutrition's on point as well. Simple things that you can be doing is take a look at your hands. You put two hands out and you go, okay, this is my portions that I'm going to eat for every single meal. Remember, overeating often leads to more body fat. It doesn't always lead to more muscle. It's going to take time for you to build muscle. So get on a good nutrition plan, eating healthy, eating the proper amounts of protein, but don't go crazy and overeat thinking you're going to build muscle quickly. It takes time. It takes years to build muscle. So the key is consistency and portion control. Now go ahead and put on your medium level fusion cables on the bottom. We're going to be doing a reverse fly from a low mount position. This also is going to be a little bit more of a high paced exercise. So you want medium weight, and we're going to burn them out. You're going anywhere between 12 and 20 repetitions for 3 or 4 sets. Keep the pace high here. This should be a complete burnout. You don't want anything left in your shoulders after each of these sets since they're a little bit lighter. It's great to finish up your exercises with an exercise like this to bring a lot more blood flow in the area and put them over the top. If we lift heavy throughout our workout, you're going to find that your joints get a little bit, you get some pain in your joints and they break down slowly. If you use all your heavy lifts towards the front and then towards the end use your lighter level, higher paced exercises, you're going to notice that you get a much better pump, a better feeling, a lot more growth in your workout. At this point, your back and your shoulders have to be on fire. I want to thank you today for coming and joining us, kbandstraining.com, for this live workout. Continue to follow us. We've got more to come. If you have any suggestions, legs, abs, shoulders, anything that you want us to work, we can definitely get it done for you. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of the workout.